It's time for baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Tampa Bay Rays. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Now at the plate, Tommy Pham. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For St. Louis. Left fielder, number 28.
Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Batting second.
Here's Ender Inciarte. He brings a batting average just south of 320 into this one. Ball one. And Harold, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Eugenio Suarez.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. You're short, hit hard. And that's through into left, a base hit. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And they will get he's in there. A very close play at first.
First baseman.
So stepping in, Jose Martinez. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Outside, 3-0 now.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here. So striding in, Paul DeLong. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Calhoun. Gone! It's a grand slam. Digging in, Jorge Barney.
Designated hitter, Jorge Barney.
First pitch of the at-bat. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen just to get through this thing. Not a good spot to be in.
Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting 7.
Coming to the plate now.
Starlin Castro.
Into the windup and the pitch. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. Around first is Castro, heading for second now. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Batting 8.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And this is taken outside for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Miller onto the grass. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding in, Billy Burns. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rays, left fielder Billy Burns.
Grounded back up the middle. DeLong over to his left. No problem here. 1 away. Paul Calhoun will stand in now. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Dribbled to the right side. That rolls foul for strike one. Harold Reynolds, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They've been pretty much unstoppable the last couple of weeks or so. Winners of 9 straight ball games.
Well, Matt, it's nice to wake up in a day game and know your ace is going to be on the mound. It's just one of those win days. Seems like you got to the park early, and before you know it, the game's going to be over and you're going to have a W. Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And he'll pull into second with 1 away. The relay. And he's back into second here safely. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Inciarte is there. 2 gone. Giancarlo Stanton now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Giancarlo Stanton.
First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Inciarte on the run. And that ends the inning. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The Cardinals, right fielder Dexter
into the windup
Fowler.
And the pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And Fowler swings and misses as he's retired for round number 1. Riding in once again, Tommy Pham. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, and he took his eye off it as it's right through him into left. Digging in for his second at bat, Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set and the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Chasing after it is Burns. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Next for the Cardinals.
Digging in to try it again, Eugenio Suarez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping up now, Cody Bellinger. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Cody Bellinger.
Hot shot on the ground is short. He's got it. And he's set down 1 away. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Hard on the ground toward short. DeLong fields it cleanly. On to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the second out. Now at the plate, Brad Miller. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Drilled right back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Here's the catcher, Deoner Navarro. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Fowler is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. At the plate, Jose Martinez. No
Leading off
official
for
at
St.
bat
Louis.
for him, but he has scored a
First
run
baseman,
in this one.
Jose Martinez.
First pitch on its way. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Paul DeLong. First offering on its way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. 0-1, here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Burns is there. He's got it one away. Ready for another chance. Jorge Barney. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. But this will be foul. 0-1 count and the pitch. Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. Belanger takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Starlin Castro. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. Into the box now, Austin Barnes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Austin Barnes.
First offering on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line drive to center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So with that, the top of the third inning will continue. At least one more batter.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter. Dexter Fowler. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Blake Snell is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Outside and low, 3-0.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Tommy Pham.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. The runner scores from second. Fowler rounds third and is digging for the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Digging in once again, Ender Inciarte. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Echeverria now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
The shortstop,
into the windup and the pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on one at bat, one pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Outside and a full count 3-2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And this is fouled at the plate. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Heading out toward shallow right. On the move is Fowler. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder.
So digging in now, Billy Burns. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Lifted the other way out to left center. Pham will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Number 56.
Now in the box, Cole Calhoun. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Lined hard to center field, but this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center. Ready for another shot now. Eugenio Suarez. He'll match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning.
Eugenio Suarez.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. There is Hechavarria. He's got it for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Martinez. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. First pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. The windup and the 0-1. Left side. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. Stepping into the box, Paul DeLong comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he lays off there 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll match up with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning.
Center fielder, number 39.
Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Pham ranging back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And there's out number 2. Ready now, Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Bellinger.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a liner. But this will be foul. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Inciarte is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, Jorge Barney. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Swing and a liner, foul and out of play. The 0-1 delivery. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the fifth. Here's Starlin Castro. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
Starlin Castro.
First offering on its way. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. On a rope to the second baseman. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the one out.
Now batting, catcher.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hit back toward the mound. Oh, and he misses it. And pretty fortunate here as they do wind up getting the out at first, although the runner will advance to second.
Now batting. Right
Here's
fielder.
Dexter Fowler now.
Dexter
0 for 1 with
Fowler.
a run scored thus far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
8 runs and even 10 hits. And no errors so far for the Redbirds. Slapped hard the opposite way. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Evan Longoria. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Baseman, Evan Longoria.
Grounded to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Batter number 13.
Now
second
batting,
baseman,
Brad Miller.
Brad
He singled his last
Miller.
time up. Hard on the ground toward short. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. Here's the catcher, Deoner Navarro. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Tommy Pham. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Pham.
Into the windup and the pitch. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1. And the pitch. Back up the middle. That gets through for a base hit. How about the game he's having? Now 4 for 4. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
Center fielder number 11.
Here's Ender Inciarte. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Eugenio Suarez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
Up top, it's 2-0. Ready with the 2-0. Line drive to center field. Kiermaier is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Martinez. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A runner on first with 2 away. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Lifted in the air to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Adeiny Hechavarria. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
DeLong backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Striding in once again, Billy Burns. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Now the pitch. Ball one.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there. And now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch. And it's really working out for him.
A little bit outside. 2-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Chasing after it is Inciarte. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Cole Calhoun, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First offering on its way. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. And a bouncing ball, foul. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full, 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Digging in once again, Paul DeLong. He'll be tasked with starting things. Action in the Rays pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball one. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Jorge Barney.
Jorge Barney.
First pitch on its way. Weak chopper up the line. Foul ball, however, strike one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Here's Starlin Castro. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Castro.
Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball one. 2 out, nobody on. Skied into straightaway right. Calhoun is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Center fielder, Kevin
50th pitch of the game on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Hit hard back up the middle. Gloved by Castro. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready once again, Cody Bellinger. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Suarez has a play, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So striding in, Austin Barnes. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Neil Wagner enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 28, Neil Wagner.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Line towards center field, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. He hit the corner and tries for third, and he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Right.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a good block there by Navarro as he's able to keep this in front of him. Here it comes, 1-0. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Navarro the sign, the 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Set, and the 2-1 pitch. Ground ball right side. Belanger takes it in. The tag by Navarro, but it's too late as the run scores. Digging in, Tommy Pham. And he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Calhoun has it in his sights. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Ender Inciarte. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here comes the first pitch. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Burns on the run, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in now, Eugenio Suarez. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Luke Weaver comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Now pitching for St. Louis, number 62, Luke Weaver.
Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken 1 swing.
1 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Brad Miller.
Here's the first pitch to him. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Dioner Navarro. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Navarro.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. The 0-1 on its way. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. Here's Castro for 1. On to first, it's a double play as they're. So digging in now, Jose Martinez. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth.
Martinez.
Hit hard on the ground to short, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
For the Cardinals.
Stepping up now, Paul DeLong. From the stretch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Burns arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So stepping in, Jorge Barney.
Jorge Barney.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Runners on first with 1 down. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Skied into very shallow right. Calhoun has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Starlin Castro. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Echeverria now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The shortstop.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a hot shot towards the hole. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard. At the plate, Billy Burns. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. First pitch on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Looped out toward third. And, he can't knock this one down as it zips right by him into left. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He went down on strikes last time up.
Calhoun.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Pham has a read on it. 1 out. Now at the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Inciarte. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton. He was a ground-out victim last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.